So we're going to start in a seated position on a comfortable chair. And we're going to have our feet flat on the ground, so adjust your seat accordingly. And if your chair is too high, feel free to place yoga blocks underneath your feet, or even a sturdy cushion or a thick folded blanket to have something underneath your feet so you can feel grounded. Take a moment to settle in, and we're going to sit up nice and tall and relax the shoulders down. And either with your eyes open or closed, we're just going to take 3 deep breaths here. So breathing in through the nose, and you might breathe out through the mouth. Again, inhaling, exhaling. One more breath, breathing in and out. And gently open your eyes. We're going to start with your right arm and gently draw the arm up overhead and circle it around. And feel free to make these circles as big or as little as you like. And if it feels better to have the elbows slightly bent, you can go ahead and do that. So just slowly adding some movement here, circling the arm around. And then we're going to switch directions, so drawing the arm back and then bring it forward. So again, working with your range of motion today, whatever feels right in your body in this moment, and just being mindful here as you move as to what feels good or what doesn't feel quite right here. And then release the arm down. We're going to do the other side, so reach the left arm forward and then circle it around. And again, adjusting the size of the circles here, maybe bending into the elbow if that feels better to do. And just again, moving slowly and mindfully. And when you're ready, we're going to switch directions, drawing the arm back and then forward. And just noticing how this movement feels in your body, and any adjustments that could be made to make this movement more accessible or enjoyable. And gently place the hand down. And if it feels good to gently roll the shoulders back and forth a couple of times, go ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach both arms forward, and you're going to bring the hands together, interlace the fingers here, and then bring the hands to the back of the head. You can gently draw the heart forward, and you can lean your head into your hands and maybe look slightly upward. And then coming back, you're going to release the head and bring the arms forward and back. So we're going to repeat this movement a couple of times. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands behind the head, gently lean back, and you might draw the chest forward and up and look forward, so a little back bend here. And then coming back to a neutral spine, bring the hands forward and sweep the arms back. So going at your own pace. And each time as you come into this tiny back bend, it might feel good to come a little deeper, but if not, just stay exactly wherever you are, and that's perfectly fine. And here you might coordinate the breath. It might feel good to inhale as you come into the back bend and exhale as you release the arms. Or maybe the opposite breath makes more sense. So please go ahead and explore what feels right in your body today. Moving with your breath at your own pace. Let's do one more here. And release. You can bring your hands onto your lap. And again, if it feels good to make any movements in the shoulders, please go ahead, do that. And then from here, we're going to just circle our body around. And you can make these circles as big or as little as you like. And we're going to switch directions. Let's do one more circle here. And coming back to center. We're going to do a couple of seated cats and cows. So similar to the movement we did before with the hands behind our back, we can keep the hands on our laps this time if it feels good. You're going to open the chest, relax the shoulders and draw the heart forward. You might look up if that feels okay to do. And then as you exhale, you're going to pull the belly in around the spine and drop the head. So inhale, open the chest, look forward or maybe up. And exhale, coming to cat pose. Now turn to the side to show you from this angle. So as you inhale, arching into the low back, open the heart. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the spine, gonna rock back. So let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come on back to a neutral spine. Now from here, we're gonna come up onto our feet to come to a standing position. Gonna have the feet maybe a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You can have the toes turned slightly outward. You're gonna bring your hands onto your hips. Your knees can be soft. You're gonna just, again, we're gonna just circle the hips around here. Making these circles as big or as little as it feels good. I'm just gonna move the chair slightly here. And then when you're ready, we're going to move the opposite direction. Let's do one more here. And slowly come on back to center. And again, you can keep the feet as they are, or you might have the feet pointing straight forward. If it feels good, you might bring the feet a little bit closer. So find a stance that feels right. We're going to come into some side body bending. So you're going to bring your right hand onto your hip. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And as you exhale, you're going to lean towards your right. Keep grounding down into the left foot and then come on back up. Inhale, right arm up and exhale across. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, side body. Inhale, other arm. And exhale, side body. Let's do one more on each side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And come on back to center. Now from here, you can release the arms. We're going to breathe in and reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, circle the arms down. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale. And you can stay right here, but if it feels good, you might bend the knees and then reach the arms up. And as you circle the arms down, you're going to bend the knees again. And you might even allow this movement to pick up a little bit of speed if this feels good to do. So breathe in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Bring the arms up and hands to your heart. Exhale here. Now, if your feet are still quite wide, I'm going to suggest you bring them to roughly hip distance apart now. Toes can be facing forward, or, I would say point the toes in the same direction as your knees if you're unsure. All right, from here, we're going to breathe in and draw the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, we're going to circle the arms down and gently twist and look towards your right. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, twist to your left. And just a couple more here. Breathing in, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. One more on each side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And come on back to center. And exhale, hands to heart. And release the arms down. If it feels good to shake anything out, go ahead and shake them out. From here, we're going to ground into the legs, into the points of the feet. And the points of the feet are the center of your heels. your pinky toe mount, and your big toe mount. So just give yourself a moment to find those points of the feet, and you might gently rock back and forth until you can find those points. You can gently lift up into the arches of the feet to keep the feet engaged. And then slowly see if you can distribute the weight evenly into all those points. Again, the center of the heels, pinky toe mounts, and big toe mounts. And settle in here as you continue to draw up into the arches of the feet. All right. Now from here, imagine energy from the tops of the hips grounding down through the legs, finding the way into the points of the feet, and then into the earth 2 feet below. And then we're going to keep the action in the legs and feel very grounded where we stand. And we're going to draw the belly button in towards the spine. And as you do so, draw in and then lift up, lengthening along the spine all the way out through the crown of the head. And as you stand tall here, can we relax the shoulders? Maybe palms are facing forward or towards you. And just take a breath here in your mountain pose. Feeling strong, solid, and grounded. All right. When you're ready, we're going to come back to our chair. So come on down. Again, we're going to continue to ground down into the feet, into the legs. And you might come to the edge of the seat if that helps you to ground the legs down a little bit easier. From here, we're going to hug the right knee in towards you. So you might grab hold of the knee or maybe the back of the thigh. See what works. But if you can grab hold of the knee, you might even draw the knee closer towards your chest and see how that feels. And we're going to release the leg and switch sides. So again, you might be holding on to the back of the thigh and just drawing the leg as close as it feels right. Or you might hug the shin or the knee and maybe pull the knee a little bit closer towards you. And release. So just switching sides here. Moving at your own pace. Next time you hold on to the right leg, you might stay here a little bit. See if you can lengthen along the spine and imagine drawing the belly closer towards your right leg. Now from here, if it feels good, you're going to flex into the right foot and place the ankle onto the left thigh. Now if this is too much, you can straighten out the left leg. And you can cross the right leg over like so. And the foot can be on the shin of the left leg, or you might be able to draw the leg a little bit higher up. And you might then adjust and you might be able to bend into the left leg a little bit and increase the intensity that feels right to you. So once you're here, you can gently place your hand on the right knee and just very gently encourage that knee to draw down towards the earth. Sitting up nice and tall, take a deep breath in and out. Let's do one more breath here and out. All right. And then we're going to hug the knee back in towards the chest. Place the foot down, other side, left knee in. Again, sit up nice and tall. Belly towards the left leg. Relax the shoulders, breathe. And then again, you're going to flex into the left foot and place the ankle on top of the right thigh this time. And again, adjust as you go. You can always lengthen out the right leg first. Cross the left ankle on top, maybe on the shin. Maybe you can move the leg a little bit closer. Try not to place pressure onto the knee. If this feels good, you might then plant the right foot down on the ground and slide the foot closer to you, bending more deeply into the right leg. So find your, or adjust until you're happy. And we're going to sit up nice and tall and gently encouraging the opening of the left hip. Deep breaths here, breathing in and out. Again, breathe in and out. Let's do one more. Breathe in and out. And gently hug the left knee back in, place it down. If it feels good, a couple of cats and cows here. Open the chest, inhale, arch the lower back, and exhale, round the spine, gently rock back. Relax the head. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. Breathe in and out. And come on back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Let's do one more. Breathe in. And let it go. And gently open your eyes. Namaste.